Sometimes he had a mouth harp, you know, and he'd sing. And I swear, somewhere in the meaning of his singing, we were transformed. Even though he was kind of special to love, he'd sing, and we would be transformed. On Easter, you know, he'd sing that old rugged cross on Good Friday, you know, and we'd do the Good Friday service, and he'd sing that old rugged cross, and if you shut your eyes, no music, just him, and you listen to him, you understood the story he told. He said, I was born to slaves. I was born in captivity with slaves, and had shacks that were miserable. And he said the only reason we make ribs so good is because they always gave us the poorest cut of the meat. And we had to learn how to make it good, you know, and they got the poorest of everything. And he said it was a cotton plantation. So when he'd go out, and he said, you know, them cotton prongs, he said, are very, very sharp. And he said, if you don't know how to grab that cotton and you get hooked up on those thorns, it'll cut your fingers. And he said, they laid me at the end of the road. And my first friends were the bugs and the worms and the things that crawled around. And I stayed there the whole time they worked. And we were forbidden to have a gathering. We were forbidden to come together and to pray. They kept it separated, isolated, oppressed. We know that, don't we? But in the middle of the night, late, one cabin would start. And he started singing real low, and he did Amazing Grace. Pretty soon, it walked across the air, and the second cabin would join. And as they all gathered together and singing Amazing Grace, they found strength. It was so powerful. When he did it and told the story, I mean, it was like going back and walking through history. And he'd stand there as black as he was with his big beard, and he'd sing Amazing Grace. And then he'd preach as he went through how it saved the people. So I started to see the oral tradition of song. Now, I know some of you write ditties. Some of you like certain people that you listen to. But to sing the scriptures is to sing your heart. It's placed on your heart. You have to find it yourself. I can't, Pastor Ricky can't, lay leaders, they can't. You have to make that journey to that song that lies within you. It is there. It is written especially for you, that you might sing that praise to God. And Ricky has some powerful words coming out about praying the scriptures, but I wanted to just take a little rest, and I wish I had something Elder Walter Shields did. But I have on my MP3 player, it's Amen, done by Otis Redding. You may know him from Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. Yes. Our brother died, committed suicide. But somehow when I listened to this song, and if you want to sing, do. I could hear Walter in that song, you know, building as it was. So,
Amen. 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 With the horns now. Amen. With the rhythm now. Hey. Amen. Hey. Amen. Hey. Amen. 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 Everybody now. Amen. 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 Everybody together now. Amen. Loud. Amen. Everybody say amen. 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 Amen.